In this video, we're going to count down the top 10 LEGO Last Jedi minifigures. Let's see who they are. Welcome to Hobby Bricks. My name is Chris, and if you're new here and you like to talk about LEGO, consider subscribing. As I said in the opening, we're going to count down the top 10 Last Jedi minifigures. Obviously, it's my opinion. I hope you guys comment down below and tell me if you think I got right, what I got wrong, and what your top 10 are if you have all the sets. First thing we're going to do is we're going to start with an honorable mention. We should have Finn. There's no real difference with Finn from the Force Awakens sets, but as you can see here, I really like the little detail of the cut on the back of his jacket, where he got hit with the lightsaber from Kylo Ren at the end of Force Awakens. Something about it made me smile. That sucks for him, but the character. But as a detail, I really kind of like that. So he gets my honorable mention. Number 10, Vice Admiral Holdo. I put her on the list only because she is an exclusive minifigure. She's new for episode 8. And she has cool pink hair, purple hair. And that's pretty much it. I don't know if we'll ever get her again in another set. For all I know, she'll be killed off in the movie, and that'll be that. But I kind of figured she needed to be on the list. Number 9. Number 9 is the Heavy Walker driver. I put him on here because I really kind of dug the whole look of him. And I thought it was different that they used a Flame Trooper helmet for a pilot's helmet instead of a regular Stormtrooper helmet. I like that, and I really like the gray striping on the front. It'd be kind of cool if later on, if they put out a Microfighter set, to see if the gray stripe is some kind of a signal. You know, is that something that each pilot does? Do they get to paint their own helmets, their own thing, or is the stripe mean they're Heavy Walker pilots? So that's my number 9. Number 8 is our Resistance Trooper. She comes with the Heavy Assault Scout Walker, and I just really liked her pattern. She looks pretty hardcore to me, and of all the different Resistance Troopers that we get in all the different sets, I think she kind of stood out to me. So that's why she's number 8. Number 7. Number 7 here is Kylo Ren's, well, he's a TIE Fighter pilot, but he comes with Kylo Ren's TIE Fighter set. I really kind of dug this guy as well. I thought for a TIE Fighter pilot, his helmet was a little bit different from the TIE Fighter pilot we got with the Force Awakens sets. Again, it's kind of a combination of a Flame Trooper helmet and a Stormtrooper helmet, and I really liked the red striping down the front. Again, I don't know if that's supposed to be a symbol of a TIE Fighter pilot, if he belongs to a certain squadron, or if that's just the way the pilots are able to paint things themselves. All in all, I mean, he's got some nice torso printing, and again, it's very similar to the Heavy Walker pilot, just he's all in black and the other guy's all in white. That's number 7. Number 6. Number 6 is Poe Dameron. This is the Poe Dameron that comes with the Resistance Bomber. I like this one more than I like the Captain Poe Dameron that came with the Heavy Walker set. This Poe, I'm not really quite sure of the outfit. That's one thing I've been trying to figure out. It looks like he's supposed to be in some kind of a flight suit, possibly with the shoulder straps down. I'm guessing is what that is, or because it's not the same flight suit that he has in the other sets. So I don't really quite know what the outfit is, but I really liked it. I thought it was deserving of being on here. So that's why he's number 6. Number 5, Rose. Rose actually caught me for a loop. I was not expecting much when I put her set together. She comes with the Resistance Escape Pod, and I really, I thought, I'm not really that impressed with who we were getting in the set. But she's an exclusive to the set. It's a $30 set, if I remember right. But I was really surprised by how much I liked her. there's just some really nice detailing work on her. And I put her on the list here at halfway point because, like I said, she really it was one of those, wow, I really like this minifigure. So that's why she's on there. Number 4, this is our Resistance Bombardier. He's on here over the other ones, mainly because I really like the torso. They all have the same torso printings, but his helmet is what is the standout with this minifigure. He has a very common face. He doesn't even have a face, a face shield like the other two. But he just has an outstanding helmet. The level of detail that LEGO went through to put on this helmet is awesome. I mean, that's pretty much all there is to say about that. And for that kind of detail and the amount of detail work that's on his torso and his legs, I figured he deserved to be number 4. Number 3, Rey. Rey is on here because I do like the minifigure, but she's probably the biggest part of this whole story. I didn't know how I could not put her on the list. Granted, they're minifigures, so it's not like I have to put not like it really matters about the storyline. But I do like the minifigure. It's a different outfit for her from The Force Awakens. It's a new hairpiece. Her torso work is nice. And I think it encapsulates sort of the look that Luke had at the end of Force Awakens, and she still has the tan arms from a little bit of what she had on in The Force Awakens. So I thought it was a good mesh of the two. And the hairpiece is nice. Number 2, Snoke. Snoke is on here because it wasn't anything what I thought he was going to look like in minifigure form. The only way to get him is with the biggest set that they have. They do a really good job of capturing, of making all the marks in his face look horrible. They give him some nice blue eyes, and as far as outfit is concerned, I thought that the torso piece and the legs and everything were a nice look. It's a different looking minifigure. I mean, how often in Lego form do we get minifigures that are all scarred up? Lego kind of shies. I mean, even on his chest. You can see the marks on his chest like burns or something. Since we don't really know what happened to him, it's still in our imagination for the time being. And what the significance is of the character or getting the minifigure in this set. Does that mean we're going to see a lot more of him in 8? So that's our number 2. And finally, number 1, Kylo Ren. I'm kind of surprised that he's my number 1, actually. I really wasn't sure who was going to be number 1 when I got all the sets, or even given it a whole lot of thought. But when you just look at the detail work on this guy, the slash across the eye, which they changed the location of, Disney did that as well. The detailing on his torso, the way that it all flows down, it looks like armor. His cape, his hair, the lightsaber, all of at least the top 4 minifigures, he's in the cheapest set. His TIE Fighter is $80. The other ones are all over $100. So, I mean, that's also a win because now you can get the main villain of the whole series in an $80 set. And it's a pretty awesome set at that. I mean, you get 2 of my top 10 in an $80 set. That's my top 10, guys. Comment down below. Tell me what you think your top 10 is. Did I do a good job? Or did I screw something up? If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't like the video, give it a thumbs down. If you like the channel overall and want to continue the conversation, please subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.